Alrighty, what's going on, guys? We're back with another video on the channel, and today we're taking on the end of the Nick Fury special intel quests. It's the final one, and in this one you can bring mercenaries or robots. So, I really like these quests because they make me use different champions. Normally in a quest I'll bring Blade, Stark Spidey, Corvus, Omega Red. And that's pretty much all I'm going to use for pretty much every quest I do, event quests and everything. Those are the champs I use. It just makes it easier to get through, right? But these quests, I can't bring those champions. So I actually use my rank 4 Luke Cage, who I honestly forget I even have. And it's weird, but yeah, it's cool. So yeah, I'm show you guys some of the fights, some of the interesting fights. Fighting a thing here. And I just triggered his unstoppable because I was like, it was at a bad point where his rock charges and his power was low. I was like, whatever, I don't need Luke Cage after this, probably. So, yeah. I do have suicides on here because it's the war off season right now. I've been farming a lot of arena, trying to grind up some units. So, yeah, that's my masteries are suicides. That's kind of why I try to bring some more suicide friendly champs. Brought Vision and Classic Ultron for some immunities if I need them. Didn't really need them. Just been rocking Luke Cage. He was tearing it up, man. That bleed immunity, very nice from him. And yeah, his damage output is pretty solid. We got a hood here. You'll see Luke Cage, man. His damage can really ramp up pretty quick once you get those exhaustions going, man. It hits pretty hard, man. It's awesome. I love seeing Luke Cage doing work at rank 4. It's cool because I never use this guy, man. So it's fun. And then I'm just gonna pretty much show you guys both my Nick Fury fights. The plan for both of them was to just bring in my rank 4 Domino. I recently took her up to rank 4. Yeah, I didn't upload it. I've taken a couple champs up. I recorded them. I don't know. I gotta get around to uploading them. Let me know if you guys want to see some rank up game. Maybe like a bunch of rank ups in one video. I took a couple of new champs to rank 4. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But yeah, so I have some connection issues right here. I turned off my Wi-Fi after this, and then I just played on data, and it was great. I don't know, my Wi-Fi is being kind of buggy right now. It's weird. So sometimes I'll just play on data. It's faster. But yeah, so this Nick Fury, man, I've heard people have some problems with him. I saw Brian try to do it with 3 stars. That was very fun. That was awesome to watch. But yeah, I'm trying to save items for Variant because it's coming around the corner, Variant 2. So yeah, I'm just trying to save items. So if I lose all my champs here, I'm just gonna back out of the quest and go back in until I solo it. I'm not trying to use any items. Yeah, really saving hard for Variant. So pretty much the plan for me fighting the Fury with Domino is pretty much just bait that L1. Bait the L1 as much as possible. I'll throw my L1 occasionally, get some bleeds going, but if I can just hold on my L1. There's a power lock 1. So yeah, once I get that, I can just hold on to that, and it actually kind of heals me. You'll see I'm taking 69 damage, healing for 93. I only have 1 point in willpower when I was doing this because I had points in Resonate, my Void build. I recently changed it, so I have full willpower so I can heal more. But at this point, wasn't healing as much. But yeah, so we're about to kill him the first time. Once we kill him the first time, then we just need to pretty much try to focus on baiting L2s. Once he gets, I believe he has unblockable finale, so once we get him to under 25%, he's going to be completely unblockable, which is not going to be good. So yeah, gotta be careful. Right here, we're just going to throw this L1 just to push him to that special 2 threshold. Now, he's taking a lot of damage over time because we killed him the first time. Now he's going to degen down to pretty much 30%, which is perfect. So we don't need to hit him too much here. I just need to try to get him to that L2 because the L1, if it's unblockable, there's no way I'm evading that. There's no way. So yeah, now he's completely unblockable due to his tactical charges, and now he's just completely unblockable because of unblockable finale. So yeah, pretty much got to try to push him to L2s as much as possible. This is my first time fighting him here with Domino. I'm gonna try to get an intercept here, and then I don't know what happened. I just messed up and I died. But I was like, all right, it's okay. We did a lot of damage. All my other champs are very healthy, all at full health pretty much. Luke Cage took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. So like, all right, let's go with Luke Cage here. Let's try to just intercept him. If we screw up an intercept, we'll go indestructible. So we got pretty much a safety net on the first try. We managed to bait out a heavy attack without taking any kind of block damage, which is perfect. Trying to bait another one or just get an opening, and there we go. Found the opening, got the intercept. Now he's at an L1, so we got to be careful. Boom, nail another intercept. Perfect. throw the L1, and we killed him. So perfect there. We didn't even need the indestructible fluid cage. Finished him off there. It's feeling good, and I still had like 3 other healthy champions. And you can see my Wi-Fi, man, it's being terrible. I'm still on Wi-Fi at this point, but we're gonna turn it off on the next run through. So yeah, that was the first fight on Nick Fury. Now we just gotta do that one more time. So we'll come back on the other side. On this time, we're gonna try again with Domino. Try to get the solo. See if we can get it this time. Now I have a feel for the fight. I have a taste. I know what to do now. So yeah, pretty much gonna repeat the same thing down to 30% once more, and then we're gonna nail those intercepts with Domino. That's the plan. So yeah, we'll see if we can get it off this time. And then once we finish this, I'm done all the other difficulties. I've got the max amount of intel from this quest. And that'll be it. Then we can go spend some of that juicy intel. So yeah. We got some stuns from Domino, which is pretty nice when you trigger those passive stuns like that. Right here he actually throws his L1, a little annoying. I evaded a little bit, just the last little shot of it, but didn't evade too much there. Yeah, he throws his heavy, which is good. I'm pretty sure you can punish like halfway through that heavy, but I just let it run its course. That's what I like to do. Right here he throws the L1 again, but that's okay. As long as it's not unblockable, as long as we can just block the L1, it's not too much of a problem. So yeah, gonna get one more heavy, push him to that special 2, but right here he goes unblockable from the unblockable finale. I think the first time Domino turned it off, turned off the unblockable finale node before we killed him. But when he got back into it, I think it re-triggered. But yeah, I don't think it triggered the first time. But right here, throwing L1 does some pretty good damage, and now that he healed up, gets out of the unblockable finale range, which is good. So just gonna keep trying to push him to that special 2. While we can take block hits. Gonna try to parry, take some block hits. I'm pretty sure he's stun immune. But yeah, just bait some heavy attacks while we can until he goes to that range, because then he'll be completely unblockable. And then pretty much if we get hit, we're dead either way, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, push him to that special 2. But now he's below 30%. He's not quite at the unblockable finale range yet, but he's close. Right here, I push him into it. I hit him with an L1, but it's not enough to push him to the L2. This is where it gets sketchy. I go in here, and I can't let him throw the L1, so I have to hold my block. Then boom, nail the intercept, and we got him down. Got him down with the second try, Domino. Well, the second attempt to solo him, we got it. So yeah, I was feeling pretty good about that. Got it. And yeah, there's the quest finished. So we get all the rest of our intel, get some nice units, get some nice 5-star shards. I really like these events. Hopefully Kabam does some more of these events in the future. They're pretty fun. And it actually gives you some incentive to do the lower difficulties. So I'm gonna hop into the store, into the Intel store. I'm gonna buy the Awakening Gem, of course, like I said in my Intel video on what to spend it on. And I'll show you guys what I spent with my other Intel. I bought these crystals, the Tier 1 class catalyst and the Tier 2 class catalyst. They're very cheap and just very good bang for your buck there. I really like those. Because after buying the 5-star Awakening Gem, you don't have that much Intel left, so definitely think it's worth to buy those. I love buying those Tier 1 and Tier 2 catalysts, man, because I'm always low on those. So here I'm just going to show my Awakening Gems. We got 1 generic at this moment in time, 1 mutant, 1 science, and 1 mystic. So throughout my entire account, I've never gotten a Tech Awakening Gem. I've gotten 1 Cosmic Awakening Gem, and I used it on Hela. I've gotten 2 skill gems. I used them on Killmonger and Blade, and we pulled Killmonger right after. Stupid. Like literally 20 minutes after. So out of this, anything that we don't have is perfect. So we have Mystic, Mutant, and Science. So anything that's not one of those is perfect. I wouldn't mind doubling up on Science because all the Fantastic Four is looking like Science. So yeah, I'd love more Science is alright. Get Thing, Human Torch, Awaken them both. Boom, I'm cool with that. Cosmic would absolutely love Cosmic. Annihilus is looking sick. Captain Marvel is sick if we get her. Just not Mystic really, and not Mutant. Tech would be great too. And we get Mutant, which that really sucks, man. That really sucks. Mystic and Mutant were both just horrible, man. Didn't want either one of them. But of course that's what we get, but that's okay. Havoc and Mr. Sinister, right? I have 1 mutant gem already. It was saving it for Havoc, But the other one now, I can use it on Mr. Sinister. So these are my mutants right now. The only one you can't see is my Omega Red in the bottom corner, which is already maxed out at 6200. So yeah, I'm not going to be using an Awakening Gem on any of these guys. I mean, Iceman's the best candidate here, but I don't really want to use an Awakening Gem on him. Yeah, so I guess if we pull Havoc and Mr. Sinister, we could awaken them both if we wanted to. Would I? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like having 2 mutants, but the good thing is also maybe if I pulled Archangel, I'd give him one. I like Archangel, maybe, since I have 2. Consider it. Other than that, the way I look at it is save for the future. There's going to be more mutant champions eventually. We might not get any more this year. And honestly, usually there's 2 mutant events a year, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we don't get another mutant event this year. We probably will, but if not, that's okay. Save it for the future, man. It'll eventually have a use. That's just the way you gotta look at these Awakening Gems. If you get multiple of one, there's always going to be more champs come into the game, and the new champs are better than the old champs typically anyways, so just save it for the future, right? That's the way I look at it. So yeah, overall, fun event, worth it still, fun. Like, it wasn't difficult. All it cost was energy, really. So yeah, hopefully we get more events like this in the future. Highly rate them. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys bought with your intel. If you got that Awakening Gem, which class did you get, and was it the one you wanted? Let me know in the comments below. Aside from that, drop a like, subscribe for more content to come. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. Peace out.